Hello yogis, welcome back to another session. Today we're going to be doing a Hatha Yoga practice focusing mainly on our hips and our spine. So let's begin. We're going to start directly in our tabletop position, so bring your hands forward, lean onto the knees. We're going to start working with some cat and cows to awaken the spine. Slowly take a deep inhale, open up the chest, bring your shoulders back, look gently up. As you exhale, push the floor away, round the spine, look to your belly. Really try to exaggerate the movements. On the inhales, we open. On the exhales, we ground, we push, we round. Inhale deep to open up. Use your pelvis to help you out. Exhale, tucking the tailbone in, looking towards belly. Again, inhale, open up the chest, look up. Exhale, push and round. Inhale deep to open. Exhale, push and round. Two more like this. Inhale deep, exaggerate. Exhale, push and round. Last one, inhale. And exhale here. Next inhalation, come back to the center and extend your right leg back. Make sure the foot is flexed, toes are looking down to the floor, making sure the back leg is fully extended here. Find more length. Again, inhale. As you exhale, bring the knee all the way towards the armpit. Slowly place the foot outside the right hand. Left knee comes back a little bit. Try to lean forward. See if you can walk with your hands forward. Maybe come onto the fingertips. Try to drop your chest down towards the floor. Maybe this is already good for you. Maybe you need to go a little bit higher. If you feel comfortable, see if your arms can turn slightly to the sides. Maybe you bring the forehead towards the floor. If that still feels good for you, maybe you bring your shoulders down towards the floor. And we breathe. Finding more length as you inhale onto the spine. Grounding a little bit more on the exhales. Very good. Relaxing through the left hip flexor. Try relax through the right hips. Last 2 breaths. Inhale deep, find length. Exhale, drop a little more. Nice, last one, inhale. And exhale. Perfect. Slowly bring the hands close to you. Push the floor away. Try to become long, okay? We have different options here. Option 1, right hand goes inside the right foot. Left arm tries to reach up. If this feels comfortable, try bring the right elbow inside the right foot with the left fingers facing to the left. Right fingers facing to the left, left arm up. If that's okay, see if you can bring the right shoulder down towards the floor. Maybe it's not reaching yet the floor, but we are trying to lead there. Left arm up. And we breathe for 10. 9, on each inhale, find more length. On each exhale, ground more. Good. 7. 6. Very good. 5. 4. Noticing that opening onto the right leg, onto the right hip. Last 3. Good. 2. Nice. And 1. Exhale. Left hand or left elbow drops on the mat. Try to make sure you're long first. Then see if you can reach the right arm up. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your back leg. See if you can reach the foot with your hand. Open up through the right shoulder. Lead forward with your hips. Maybe see if you can open more the shoulder. For 10. Good. 9. On each inhale, try lead farther. 8. On each exhale, twist more. 7. 6. If you flex through the back foot and grab the ankle, then you'll notice a little bit more opening happening. Last 5. Good. 4. Try to open the chest. That will allow the twist to happen slightly more. Last 2 breaths here. Exhale. Nice. Once last. Inhale. And exhale. Great. Slowly release. Bring both your hands onto the floor. Inhale. Extend the arms. Exhale. Extend the right leg by bringing the hips back. Walk with your hands forward. Flex through the right foot. And try to reach gently forward and down. Focus on each inhale, finding more opening on the chest. Maybe walking farther forward as we look forward. And on the exhale, try to drop. Good. 5 more breaths here. How far can you go with your fingers? 4. Don't worry if it's not as far as you'd like to. That's not the point. We just try to go slightly farther from our current limitation today. Last deep inhale. And 1. Great. Slowly walk the hands back. Take a deep inhalation. And as you exhale, lean forward one more time. Now we'll try to go quite a bit deep. Okay? Notice that everything is okay. There's no tension. We take a deep inhale, and as we exhale, we try bring the forearms down towards the floor. Maybe we just bend the elbows. If the forearms are grounded, see if you can bring the forehead down to the mat. If this feels okay, try to bring the forehead close to your right heel. Maybe we bring the right shoulder below the inner right knee. Maybe we reach back and place the hand back on the sacrum or even grabbing the glute. We can hold here. If this feels comfortable for you, maybe reaching our Ekapada Sirshasana, our leg behind the head. Bring the hand back. If you want to go a step farther, flex the back foot and extend the back leg. Try to find more space on every breath. Or if you feel very comfortable, maybe we bring the knee down. We bend the back leg, reaching the foot with the hand. And as we try to lead forward with the hip, we pull the heel towards the glutes. 7 more breaths here. Very nice. 6. Notice each and every inhale. 5. Each and every exhale. 4. And feel free to readjust yourself on every breath. 3 more here. Nice. 2. Great. And 1. Slowly release. Bring both your hands to the floor. Release the head. Open your chest. Take a deep inhalation. As you exhale, try to bring your right foot a little bit farther forward. Option to maintain the knee bend. This is good. Just to open slightly a little bit more. If you feel comfortable here, you could potentially go onto your splits, or you can stay here. No problem at all. Maybe we extend through the front leg. Maybe we use some blocks to help us. Maybe we can drop the back glutes, working on that internal rotation on that back leg. We breathe for 5 more breaths. Chest opens. 4. Constant acknowledgement, constant movement if required to try to find a space. 2 more breaths here. Good. 1. Slowly lean forward. Try to lift slightly the right foot and step back into your tabletop position. Hands and knees on the floor. Move the hips to one direction. Very good. To the other. Nice. When you're ready, we're going to try and move to the other leg. Same thing. Extend your left leg. Make sure the foot is flexed. Toes are facing the floor. Make sure everything is engaged here. When you're ready, inhale deep, externally rotating. Bring the knee towards the armpit and slowly land the left foot outside the left hand. Right knee comes back a little bit. Open the chest, inhale. As you exhale, try to bend the elbows. Try maybe to reach with your hands forward. If you feel you can go a bit lower, option also to bring the hands by the sides. Try to bring the forehead towards the floor. Maybe try bring your shoulders down and breathe. For 10, very nice. 9, 8, 7, 6, beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly walk with your hands close to you. Become long on the inhale. Option to have the left hand inside the left foot with the right arm up. Remember, maybe we place the elbow down with the left fingers facing to the right. Maybe we try to drop the left shoulder. The lower we go, of course, the more intense it's going to be for 10. 9, good. 8, 7, always trying to find that extra challenge. 5 more breaths. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly exhale, right hand comes down to the floor. Become long, look back, maybe bend the back leg, reaching the foot with your hand. Maybe reaching the ankle, flexing the foot. Remember, if you can, try bring the elbow onto the floor to deepen into the form for 8 more breaths. 7. Inhaling to become longer. 6. Exhaling, twisting more. 5. Very good. 4. 3. Very nice. 2. And 1. Slowly release, bring both your hands down to the mat. Inhale deep, extend the arms, become long. Exhale, extend your left leg by leaning back with your hips, and at the same time, walk the hands forward. Try to go forward and down. Breathe. Very nice. 10. 9. 8, looking on finding more length, on finding more space. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Slow and long breaths. Try to slow it down. 2. Very nice. And 1. Slowly inhale, walk the hands back slightly. Exhale, lean forward. Now we're going to try go a little deeper. Bring the right knee back a bit more if you need to. Become long, inhale. As you exhale, try to bring the elbows down towards the floor. Maybe bring your forehead onto the mat. If this feels comfortable, try bring the forehead close to your left heel. Maybe left shoulder below the inner left knee. Maybe we're able to move into our Ekapada Shavasana. Bring the head right below the leg. Maybe we bring the left hand behind the sacrum or behind the back. Okay, maybe we grab the glutes. Maybe we extend through the right leg, pressing the heel, lifting the hips slightly as we lean forward. Maybe we drop the right knee. We bend the back leg and we reach the foot with the hand. And we breathe for 10. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Readjusting yourself on every breath. 4, 3, 2. Nice. 1. Slowly release. Bring the hands to the floor. Become long. Exhale. Option to stay here. Maybe we start creating a bit more space between the legs. Maybe we decide to extend through the left leg. Maybe we stay here. This is more than enough. Maybe we try to work onto dropping down onto our splits. And we breathe for 10. And you may notice one side feels a bit more open than the other. That's completely normal. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly push the floor. Try to slowly bring the left foot back, moving the hips into one direction, good, into the other. And when you're ready, we're going to start working into our back bends, okay? Walk forward a little bit, so you go towards the front of the mat, and stand on your knees, okay? We're going to start with some camel variations. First, one-arm camel onto one side. Option to have the hand onto the right hip. Also, you can reach the heel, flexing or pointing the back foot. Try to ground with your hand onto anywhere that you're grabbing right now. Left arm goes all the way over to the right and back. Try to really reach back, looking back towards the fingers for 10. Otherwise, you can also try look forward if you feel discomfort on the neck or you can't breathe. 7, 6, 5. Glutes engage, hips pressing forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come through center. Inhale. Exhale, switch directly onto the other side. Reach the right arm back. Open the chest, hips forward. Remember, work on that anterior tilt on the pelvis. 7 more breaths here. 6, very nice. 5, 4, don't worry how deep you can go, just notice what's happening. 3 more breaths. 2 and 1. Slowly inhale, come back to center, engage the core. Exhale, come down into your child's pose. Slow and long breaths. Very good. Two more breaths here. And 1. Great. Slowly, when you're ready, with the help of the hands, come back. Try lift the hips once more. We'll try go a step farther. Option 1, you can maybe reach into your regular camel from here with both hands onto the heels. You can always, again, flex the feet to make it a bit more comfortable. Or if you feel okay, if you have the strength, try work on activation. So we lead forward with the hips, we engage the glutes, we take the hands off, we extend them back, we look to the fingers or forward. We breathe. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, elevation of the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly inhale, come up. And exhale, release into your child's pose. Great. Notice all the opening. Notice your spine. Notice the muscles around the spine. Very good. Two more breaths here. Nice. And one. Slowly, when you're ready, come back to sit onto your heels. Gonna try to go into a step farther. One last variation. Move into our full wheel pose. Slowly sit down onto the floor. Extend the legs forward. And very slowly, vertebra by vertebra, ground onto the mat. Bend both your knees. Make sure your feet are about hips distance apart, and maybe even try see if you can touch the heels or you're close to your heels. That's normally a good distance to start with. Take a deep inhalation. Bring the hands right on top of the shoulders with the fingers facing the shoulders. Lift the hips slightly, accommodate the hands, and place the top of the head on the floor to start. Okay, so make sure the elbows are slightly in so they become aligned with your shoulders. Same with the fingers. Maintain the legs strong and try to maintain the knees parallel to the hips. When you're ready, lean forward onto your chest, onto your head, and push through the arms into your wheel. We breathe for 10. Try to lift the hips high. Try to open the chest. 9, 8, press through the legs so the chest opens more. 7, 6, work on elevating the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, forehead on the floor or top of the head. Then bring the chin to chest, bring the top of the spine onto the mat, the upper back, then middle back, last lower back. When you reach the floor, squeeze the knees to the chest lightly. Maybe move side to side. Take deep inhalation. Left hand grabs the outer right knee and twist by bringing both your legs to your left. Right arm goes to the right. Try ground both your shoulders. Three more breaths here. Very good. 2. And 1. Great. Slowly, when you're ready, come back to center. And exhale, twist to the other side. Nice. Two more breaths. And 1. Great. Slowly, when you're ready, come back to center. Squeeze the knees to the chest once more. And when you feel ready, allow your legs to drop. Separate the feet about the width of the mat. Try to make sure everything relaxes. Natural and automatic breaths. Ideally, diaphragmatic breaths. Breathing through the belly and through the nose. Try to let go more and more on your exhalations. Feel free to stay here in your Shavasana for as long as you need to. Maybe 5 to 10 minutes would be ideal. Thank you so much for practicing with me today.